The headline figure that we get from the census is a little bit simplistic and a bit misleading in terms of overstating and overestimating Australians' relationship with religiosity. What I've done is crafted a new index called the Australian Religious Identity. It's a 6-factor model, and it breaks Australians or groups Australians into 6 segments, from devouts right at one end to rejectors at the other end. And so this actually gives a much more meaningful measure of Australians' relationship with religion and religiosity. What I've done is brought a whole range of data together to highlight and illustrate how Australians are religious, to what degree are they religious, and what do religious and non-religious Australians actually think, for example, about social reform issues. Commonly the census data is quoted to say that certain proportions of Australians tick denominational affiliations, but that's what it is. It's a measure of denominational affiliation. It's not a measure of necessarily religiosity, because anyone of a particular denomination could be quite religious or not religious at all. It's just an affiliation. It's quite interesting that when you look at how religious people are from various denominations are, they're actually quite, on average, considerably less religious than, say, for example, clerics would have us believe. The proportion of Australians who are quite religious, the very top tier, the devouts, are staying about the same. But the middle ground, so for example, if we could call some of the middle ground occasionals, so they're people who say that they belong to a particular religion, but they very uncommonly go to religious services. They do attend, but not often at all. So these occasionals are actually abandoning religion in droves.